What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new Smash video. Today we're going to be talking about a leak. I personally don't like talking about leaks that much, but if it really is something like big or everyone's talking about, I feel like it's only fair if I start talking about it and, spread the information of what's going on so people aren't confused. So a brand new 4chan leak came out, and this actually includes a video clearer than most videos we've ever seen, and it also includes two new models that have never been in Smash before. But first, what are these things? First of all, we see a Mii costume of Mallow from Super Mario RPG, and this was a DLC leaked in a list like a couple months ago. And the other Mii costume is a Kako demon from Doom, I believe. And these two things could very much likely point towards Geno being in Smash or Doomslayer. Now, Bethesda did say they talked with Nintendo about Smash, and it could have been just talking about adding a Mii costume in the game. And I think it's more likely for Geno to be put in the game rather than Doomslayer, if I'm being quite honest. Because here's the thing, why would either of them, the characters themselves, not be the Mii costumes? Geno was a Mii costume in Smash 4, but he's yet to appear. But now Mallow's appearing, and with Doomslayer, he could just be getting a reference to his game, or Doomslayer just could be open for later on in the next Fighters Pass. Now that we've got that out of the way, let's talk about why this is most likely real. So, apparently, in the Switch modding community, adding Mii costumes to Smash Ultimate is actually not a thing that's been done yet. So especially the Mii costume hats, it's not been done at all apparently. And this is a brand new model. This isn't the same as like another mod that's been made. I've seen someone post an image on Twitter comparing the two. They're not even the same model from a Mallow mod that was made in Smash 4. The model is different, and modeling on Switch apparently is really hard, according to a lot of people who are in that scene. They also said that rigging the items on the characters is like a nightmare. Another thing is this leak directly is a callback to the only leak that ended up being true in Smash Ultimate history, which is the Ken leak, where he's standing next to Pikachu and Ivysaur on the Inkling stage. And I was one of the people that said that was fake back in the day, and it turns out that was the most true leak out of all of them. And by true leak, I mean the ones with like proof or images, not just in general. Another reasoning for this is way back in July when Beware the Forest Mushrooms was being taken down for copyright issues and things like that, and had a lot of copyright things going on with that song. And that's another thing that's kind of like the Bethesda thing. There's signs pointing towards these things in Smash. Look guys, I don't want to be wrong a second time, because every time Ken's involved with these leaks, I'm somehow wrong. And the other biggest thing here is, like I said, this is like a callback to that Ken leak. So what I mean by that is Ken is in it doing the same taunt next to two characters, and on top of that, the timer is stuck at 2 minutes and 30 seconds in the video. And when you see in the video, it's just stuck there. And someone pointed out that Ken's Shoryuken does extra damage, and I don't know if they understand that Ken's true Shoryuken does more damage than the normal version, but I'll have to do that in the lab and test that for myself. Which I did actually test that. So when you do the normal Shoryuken, it would only go up to 168%, and then a true Shoryuken would go up to 172%. Which is around the same percentage when Ken did the Shoryuken in the gameplay clip. So I don't think Ken is buffed by any means, and a lot of people were saying that this could be a later build because Ken's Shoryuken was doing more damage, and I think it was just a true Shoryuken because the damage numbers kind of match up with the game version now. But with that said, it's really hard to tell what Shoryuken he was using, just the normal input or the command input. But based off my findings, he most definitely did an inputted Shoryuken. So it all kind of just matches up, and I think that part of the leak, or confirming the leak, is kind of debunked. So do I think this leak's real? I'm leaning towards real because it really is a lot of effort, but I'm not 100% real. I'm going to say this, I'm 60-40 on this leak. I think it's 40% could be fake because there are some things that point towards it in my mind, but I don't really think, it's that big of a deal. One of the main things being is Mallow's costume. It doesn't really exactly match up with the way Mallow looks. It kind of just looks like a Toad reskinned costume, because Mallow's shoes are actually kind of like purplish, and his body outfit or whatever, it's like white and blue in Super Mario RPG, and it's a little weird that it's just kind of red reskin of Toad. Well, that's the main thing that concerns me, but other than that, these are completely original new models that have never been seen before, and there's so much just pointing towards it being real. Maybe these are leakers and they figured out how to import models into Smash Ultimate for Mii costumes, and maybe they figured all this out and they said, hey, let's make a leak. But anyways, that's all I really have to say. Geno, please be in Smash. Please. I don't mind if Doom Slayer's in Smash, but please add Geno. Thank you, Sakurai. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.